Marry me, everyone, on YouTube and Facebook. This is Lavender Sky. This is my first video. Well, first video that I'll be uploading on YouTube. I apologize right now for the traffic signs, traffic sounds. I have my window open, and yeah, so. Okay, on subject here. I wrote a bunch of stuff down. Makes it easier for me to remember what I'm supposed to say. My name's Nikki. I go by Lavender Sky because I'd rather certain people not knowing my beliefs and stuff. It just makes things easier that way. I'm 22 years old. I picked the name Lavender Sky because, well, I initially wanted to make a magical name for myself before I started uploading videos and stuff, is because I didn't want to put my real name under it. I chose Lavender Sky because I love lavender. I have 2 plants, lavender plants. This one was a lot bigger, and I cut it and made a smudge stick with it and left 2 so that hopefully it'll grow again. I love lavender. I love the sky, the sunset, the moon, the stars, everything to do with the sky. So I think it fits me pretty well. I'm a very cloud person. Like, I'm always, my head's always up in the sky thinking about stuff, and I'm very internal. So it fits me well. The name fits me well. Anyways, on to the next subject. I consider myself a green witch or eclectic witch, pagan slash witch slash white lighter slash charmed one. Does it really matter? No, I don't think it does. We all have our own beliefs, and I think that's what paganism has a lot to do with, or Wicca, anyways, and eclectic Wicca and stuff. It has to do with making your own set of beliefs and going by your heart and not what other people tell you. You're going to be a lot more comforted by the fact that you've lived to your own beliefs instead of everybody else's once you pass on to the afterlife and towards the end of this life. You're going to be comforted by that. It's going to be a comfort. If you live by everybody else's standards and what everybody else believes, you're never going to know for yourself. You've got to go out there and find it yourself and make your own path. Let's just say I believe in a god and a goddess, balance, celebrating the times of the year, trying to be the best that I can be. The, you know, sometimes I do little spells. I don't usually do spells very much because I think I make them too complex, and I'm all about the non-complicated. I don't like working with a lot of tools, physical tools, because it just clouds my visualization, and that's what it's all about, is visualization. And if you're using so many tools, how are you supposed to concentrate on what's going on inside here and what you're seeing in here? So, and I'm not good at concentrating, so it's better if I just use natural tools. Anyways, I'm a free thinker. I'm a truth seeker. I read a lot. I like to know things. I feel incomplete if I don't understand something fully. I love watching movies, and I might sound like a huge fluff bunny, but I don't care. I love watching movies about Wicca and witchcraft and paganism and all those kinds of stuff. I think there's always something to learn from a good movie, even if it is fiction. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's not true and that things like that didn't happen, because a lot of times they did. So, I used to be heavily into rap and rock music, and I still love rock music. I've kind of grown out of the rap because that might sound like a huge old fart, but it hurts my ears now. The bass, I don't like the heavy bass anymore. Sometimes, like if I'm out dancing and partying or whatever, yeah, maybe, but I prefer things like Lorraine McKenna and groups like Blackmore's Night. I love them. They're awesome. Kellyanna. I don't know if I said that right. Forgive me if I didn't. And those kinds of things. Above all else, I consider myself a green witch because I love plants and herbs and trees, and I just want to go out and hug a tree. And the horrible part is I'm dead serious. It makes me think of what they around here they call the rainbow people, because every summer we live on an Indian reservation, and every summer we get groups of what they call rainbow people who camp out in the forest. And I actually, ever since I've become Wiccan or pagan, I actually come to realize that these are probably pagans practicing skyclad and stuff. And yeah, well, everybody makes fun of them, and now I feel terrible because I'm probably just making fun of myself, or I was making fun of myself. Forgive me. Any rainbow people out there, I love you guys. You're awesome. Seriously, you're awesome. Anyways, yeah, I was saying I love trees and it makes me think of rainbow people. Anyways, I have a huge indoor garden. Well, it's not really that big, but it's big for me because I've never been interested in that kind of stuff, and now I have it, and it's awesome. I love Scott Cunningham's books. Ellen Dugan's Natural Witchery, I read that. That's the first book I read cover to cover. I ate it up, seriously. She had me in the palm of her hand the whole time. Raymond Buckland, Marianne Green, some great books. I love her book Wild Witchery, or Wild Witchcraft, I think. Hold on. Yeah, Wild Witchcraft. I haven't even read that much of it, just like one page, and I just loved it. It was so cool. So I definitely plan on reading that soon. Yeah, I guess I mostly follow the Gardnerian Wicca. I'm not sure if I said that right, because a lot of their ways make sense to me, so I probably mostly follow that path. But I adapt other things to my path and practice, and I just drop what I don't like or what I don't necessarily believe is truth. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, you know what? I'll just wait because we're at 8 minutes. I'm going to make another video. This is my introduction video. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about me and my path. I think you guys probably mostly understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry if I'm jumping around or, rambling. I'm not good with organizing my thoughts. Not at all. Okay. That's pretty much all I wanted to say for my intro. Once again, this is Lavender Sky. Merry met, merry part, and may we merry meet again. Blessed be.